Hello, guys. This is Gold Sniper here, and let's just begin our analysis of XAUUSD that is for 9th October 2023. Now, today was a very, very, very interesting day. If you will see on the chart of gold, if you will see on the hourly basis, after a very long time, we have given a sign of a trend reversal. Price can now, showing signs that it can now go up from here. As you can see, after like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, after 10 days of fall, finally we are showing some signs of reversal. All right, now if I remove all these drawings, and I'll show you, we took support exactly, if you'll see, exactly at the monthly support, which is around 1810 levels. Okay, exactly around here we have taken support. Okay, and I am expecting our first major resistance to come somewhere around like 1860 level. As you can see, it is evident over here. Somewhere around 1845 will be a minor resistance, but major resistance around 1860 will be there. Okay, but at the same time, like I said, we can fly and go to that level as well on the daily chart. Okay, and like I told you, we can move up also swiftly. The reason why I'm saying we can move up swiftly is because you need to see this. Okay, so this is the daily chart I'm showing you and I'm explaining. So as you can see, when gold, from this level it went up, you see how without much of a resistance gold flew, okay, upside till like easily it went till 1900, at least till 1900 level. So there is no major resistance, it's just flew this way. Okay, 3 days. Similarly, when we came down also without much of a resistance from 1890, from this point onwards, from below 1900 onwards, there was not much of a resistance, it was just a free fall. So now since we have formed a green candle again, there is a possibility we can again fly up this way. Okay, so definitely positional, buying it positionally is recommended. And today one more interesting thing I would like to point out. Okay, so if you guys know, I know whole lot of you know, but I'll just show it to you that I have Telegram channel. All right. So this is my Telegram channel. This is the public forum group, and here one interesting thing I want to show you, that is in the hourly chart of gold. Sorry, I'll go to the 5 minute time frame. Okay, so gold today I had given a very interesting trade on the 5 minute chart of gold. If you'll see my Telegram channel, all right. So just 10 minutes before the NFP data came, okay, I'll show you right here. If you see, I wrote here that see, I had given my trade just like 10 minutes before the NFP data game. I told sell gold now, stop loss 1825, target 1815 and 1810, and 18 almost 1810, our almost 100 pip move we got. Okay, and I had given my logic that I knew that operator has most probably entered short position here, and see what happened after that. If you will see, almost 1810 came, that was a good 100 pip move downwards we got. Okay, but the part where I made a mistake, I'll show you. Mistake in the sense, like I told you, NFP data came positive and DXY just flying to the moon, but I gave a sell trade actually, that is between 1813 to 1818, stop loss 1819. Okay, and in the 5 minute chart, if you will see, I had given sell trade somewhere around here, and my stop loss I had revised till like 1821 also, but it went beyond that also. Okay, what happened actually, I will tell you. See, NFP data was in favor of the dollar, DXY flew. According to the fundamentals, gold should have broken down this level with ease, but it reversed. Why it reversed? Very important learning lessons, guys, understand. I have written it in my Telegram channel also, I'll show you. See, here my SL was hit at 1921, but then I told I'll give a recovery trade, and here I wrote one important thing. It seems like the news was used as a trap. And what do I mean? Trap meaning, see, the market, it's not a free marketplace. Okay, that price follows perfect price action. No, there are big guys in this. Big guys meaning big banks, institutions, governments, big financial hedge funds, etc., etc. Now these guys have lot of money with them. Okay, we compared to, there are two kinds of traders. One is institutional traders, that include central banks and all, and then there is like retail traders like us. Retail traders, even though numbers we are huge, but money wise, our money is not as big as like banks and big institutions like that. So it is very obvious, like let's the ones who have more money. I'll just use a hypothetical example. So let's say not I'll use another thing. Give me a second. So I'll use a very funny example. One second. I'll use one second. You will get it. I'm just give me a second. Okay. So let's say I'll use this guy's image. Okay. So this is like our Richie Rich sort of guy. I'll just copy it. Okay. So big, big boys. We'll write. I'll use in big boys. Yeah. So this is like big banks. Big banks. You have. You also have central banks as well. That is like monetary authorities of many countries, etc. Central banks. Uh, you have hedge funds, etc. Okay, hedge funds, etc. Okay, now this guy right here. Okay, this guy has too much money with him. Okay, let's say this guy has $100 billion. Okay, now these guys, maybe they will be like, let's say, 100,000 people. Okay, 100,000 people controlling 100 billion, controlling $100 billion. Okay, and then we have and on the opposite end we have the retail traders. That includes small time traders like you and me, etc. Okay, so for that also I will use an image, so you will get a reference. I think we'll put it down. Yeah. For retail traders, just give me a second. Retail traders. Now these are, people like us. Okay, most of the time we are losing money, but definitely we want to make a career out of it. Okay, because trading is the best career in the world. All right. So let's say I'll use this image. Okay, to show us. Okay, this is the retail traders like us. Just a second. It's loading. Yeah. I'll just take it little upwards and decrease this image size. Yeah. So this is the retail traders like us. Okay, and we are fighting against guys like this richy rich kind of guys. Okay. Okay, I cannot make it too bad. Okay, so let's say for us, so let's say this us retail traders. Okay, we have, let's say, maybe $30 billion, let's say hypothetically, dollars. Okay, money. Okay, and in numbers wise, let's say we are, let's say, over 10 million people. Okay, 10 million people controlling controlling 10 billion people controlling, let's, or you know what, we'll make this figure like 50 billion. Okay, 10 million people controlling $50 billion. Okay, now who has more money? Okay, it is this guy. These richy rich bastards, they have more money than us. Okay, they have, these 100,000 people, they are controlling $100 billion, whereas we are 10 million people. Sorry, this is 1 million I have written, but it should be 10 million. Okay, so yeah, 10 million. One is 100,000, 100,000, 1 million, 10 million. Okay, 10 million people controlling 50 billion, whereas this 100,000 people controlling 100 billion. So, who do you think, controls the prices actually? It is these big guys, okay, these richy rich sort of guys. Okay, they have the power to change the market trend, to move the market the way they want, and not us. Okay, so what happened actually, because of NFP data and everything, gold was short. Okay, and because of that DXY rally and everything, I was thinking to, I gave a short trade. If you will see, this was my second trade which I had given. I'll show you which my stop loss hit. I told you at 1821 my stop loss hit. Okay, but the major lesson I learned was this. See, I had written, one guy had asked me explanation and told you. See, this, I had this candle I marked and I said, this buying done not by ordinary retailers. but by big banks and other institution. Definitely in the coming days gold will go up from here. And when did I say this? I'll show you. I said this when gold price was around like 1820. Currently, it's around 1830. All right, and I told that from here it will go up, and you can see from here what a rally it was. Almost 1835 gold achieved. All right, so uh, you can see what a massive rally on gold it was. Okay, from here, and what else I wanted to show is after my SL hit, I gave buy trades. Okay, if you'll see, I had given a positional buy trades. I'll show you. That was, buy gold between 1820 to 1810, stop loss 1805, for targets 1830, 1845, and 60. And you can see I had bought here, okay, and I had bought at 1816 also, okay, for target of like 1830 and 1830 and 1835. Almost 1835 was also reached on the chart of gold. All right, so that was the amazing part. Okay, but how did I knew, why did I reverse my trend in spite of news coming negative? The reason being, I knew that this buying was done not by the small retailer like us. These big guys who have more money, they control the market, not us. So it is wise not to fight against these big people. It is better to follow their lead, and that's why I reversed my trade. And after and I gave a buy trade, and we recovered that money as well. Now, an interesting thing I wanted to show you is go on the 1 minute chart. On the 1 minute chart, if you will see, I had observed. Okay, this is not very clear, but I will tell you. On the 1 minute chart, I had observed this W pattern and I wanted to give a buy trade. But the reason why I'll show you the W pattern also. Just 1 second. I need just the right tool to draw. Okay, anyways, I'll show you. So if you see this here, gold had formed this W pattern over here. Okay, and I wanted to give a buy trade, but the problem was the NFP data was not in favor. Okay, and when gold formed this W pattern and was reversing, only because of that NFP data and the rising DXY, I was scared of giving a buy trade. That's why I gave a sell trade expecting it would go down. But when it hit my SL over here, it proved to me no, it's not gonna go down from here. It is gonna go up from here. Okay, how did I know that from here it will go up? It is not just that the big guys were buying. I had made this mistake earlier as well, and I'll show you where I made this mistake. When I made this mistake, after that only I learned when price goes price reverses like this because of these big boys, then we need to adjust our trading style. Okay, we need to instead follow the big boys. Okay, and I'll show you where that happened. I'll show you once. Give me a second. It was not here. I'll tell. 1 second. It was somewhere around like 1910, 1910 level somewhere. Yeah, not here. I know, boys. Just bear with me. Be a little patient. Don't worry. You will patience will pay off. Yeah, yeah. It was exactly over here. It was exactly over here. Okay. So what happened here? If you will see, during Powell's speech. Okay, this was on 25th. 25th, maybe 8th. So 7th is July, somewhere around September. Okay, this was used during this Powell speech. Okay, gold price fell from like 1920 to 1905. Okay, but what would have most people done thinking? Okay, this price fell down, now it's gonna fall further down from here. Okay, what you would have done if most retail people, they would have used the Fibonacci tool right here, and I'll show you what most people would retailers would have done right here. They would have taken the Fibonacci tool. Oh, gold fell from here. Okay, so definitely it is going to fall more. Okay, so I will draw Fibonacci at all the major resistances. So at 1910, I'm going to short. So retailer shorted here, but again price went up. They shorted here, price went up. They shorted here. Then finally, this 0.618 level, the most critical level from which for the trend to continue from here, the downtrend should have continued. But gold did not fall down. Instead, it rallied and rallied and rallied and rallied. Oh boy, what a rally till 1948. Okay, so you can see very interesting thing. In spite of this type of fall, price did not continue its downward move. So we need to know when these big guys enter the market, we need to be able to anticipate and accordingly, even if the news is not in our favor, follow the big guys. If you follow the big guys, these big guys, they have more money, they know more than us, they control the market. If you play along with them, you too will make money. All right. So that's all I wanted to say. Now, after this explanation, let's just go to the chart of gold and what can be done now. We'll just check that. Okay. So on the chart of gold now, after this huge up move, okay, definitely we are going to go long now. Now gold market has become a buy on dip sort of market, and the major support right now is around like 1810. So again, I will be using my favorite tool, the Fibonacci. And on the Fibonacci, from the bottom to the top, if I will draw of this wick itself, you can see right now it is gold tried taking resistance at, I mean support at Fibonacci 0.236 level. Okay, but I want gold, most likely a good place to enter gold will be like somewhere around like 1825 level. Okay, 1825, 1822, and I am very confident as long as this low of 1810 is not broken, gold will continue forming higher lows and start going up. Okay, and what I am expecting, maybe we'll just also check on Monday if there is any major news coming as well. Because if some major news is coming, there are two possibilities. Either operator can do a further stop loss hunt by bringing the price down and then reversing it up again, or if the new some favorable news comes and gold breaks above 1835, then it will fly to 1860. No stops in, no major stops in between, it will just go straight to 1860. Just the way we came down, same way we will go up as well. And so far, even the dollar index, ironically the dollar index rallied actually today. If I pick the chart of DXY, okay, this was the this big huge candle came after this NFP data came, but in spite of the NFP data, dollar index went down sharply, which is a wonder. And you can see even gold also rallied. Okay, I don't know is it because of gold or what, but DXY fell down. And if you will see the treasury yields also, the treasury yield, one second, daily chart, not the 2 year but the 10 year treasury yield, I'll show you on the 1 hour chart. Okay, this was such a huge spike on the 10-year treasury yield, and this too also came down crashing. All right. So definitely good days are ahead on gold. You know we should look to buy any dips, should be used to buy gold as well. All right. So that's what my analysis is today for today. Covered a lot of learning lessons for you guys as well. So hope we make money on Monday as well. So thank you guys and have a great day then. All right. And you can join my Telegram channel. The description, it is mentioned in the description. You can click on the link and join my Telegram channel as well. All right guys, so thank you then.